WWE's Bloodline Civil War storyline and cinematic era explained for casual fans. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Despite its larger-than-life characters and over-the-top melodrama, professional wrestling has never been viewed in the same light as standard television programming. Everyone knows it is scripted rather than a traditional sporting event, but it will continue to get snubbed at the Emmys because it just doesn't properly fit into any of the categories. No matter how popular WWE becomes, pro wrestling is still viewed as lowbrow and simplistic. After all, what could be so interesting about grown men fighting in tights, as parodied on the South Park episode, WTF? Casual fans with that mindset would be astonished to discover the shift in storytelling that has dominated WWE programming over the past few years. WWE's Chief Content Officer Paul Levesque, better known by his ring name Triple H, explained it best by stating WWE is not a sport, but a movie or TV show about a sport. Now, more than ever, stories in WWE have layers and depth that are more akin to major franchises like the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Game of Thrones. There are still simple show-to-show plots, sure, but at the core of this new cinema era is the Bloodline Saga, an epic tale of a wrestling family's dynasty, treachery in the quest for glory and power, and drama that blurs the line between reality and fiction. If anything is going to draw in the casual audience, it is this angle, but to jump on board right now would be confusing to new viewers. To help catch you up, here is a breakdown of what you need to know about the Bloodline's history and where the storyline is going next. The central figure of the Bloodline saga is Roman Reigns, real name Lady Joseph Anoa'i, who you may recognize from a few appearances in movies such as Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw. That film briefly showcased some of his Samoan history as he teamed up with his cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but it didn't even scratch the surface of what was to come, as the Bloodline wouldn't officially form for another 2 years. But the seeds had been planted long before then, starting with Reigns' debut on the WWE main roster in 2012 as part of a 3-man group known as The Shield, alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, pictured above. They destroyed everyone in their path and quickly became one of the most dominant and popular factions ever. In no time, Reigns was positioned to be the next big star of the industry, so it was time for them to split up, with Rollins turning on Reigns by hitting him in the back with a steel chair, an incredibly important marker in this story.